So this lesson is on proving inverses by function composition. Okay, so let's take a look at what that means. All right, so two functions are inverses if and only if, okay? And I know this seems like a lot of notation, but I just want, it's not bad. All right, so f of g of x, right? Function composition, you've done this before, and g of f of x. Okay, you have to do them both. You have to do function composition in one direction, and then you have to go ahead and do it in the other direction. And in both cases, all right, in both cases, it has to equal x. Okay, so let me move this up, and we're gonna try this. Okay, so notice the directions. Say, show through function composition that the functions are inverses. This does not mean find the inverse. Okay, do not find the inverse. What I want you to do is do f of g of x and also g of f of x. All right, so for f of g of x, I need to take, let me grab a highlighter here. I need to take all of this and put it here. Right? That's how function composition works. So let me actually do that. So I'm going to have 3, and then all the stuff that's highlighted in blue, minus 4. Okay, so now when I do simplify this, right, and I have to do all the work, I got to show it all. You're going to be doing a worksheet, right, and I want you to make sure to show all the work. This 3 and this 3 cancel each other out, right? Because one's multiplication, the other one is division. So now I have this. All right, and then this 4 and this negative 4 cancel out again because they are opposites, and I end up with x. So this is looking promising. Now let me do it the other way around. So give me just a sec to erase some of these marks. Okay, so if I'm going to do g of f of x, now I have to take this, which I'm going to put in red, and plug it in here. And that should be a marker, not a highlighter. All right, here we go. So plugging in, I get 3x minus 4 plus 4 over 3, right? I took that entire rectangle and I put it in place of x. Okay, so now simplifying this, and again, doing this in the correct order of operations, the negative 4 and the positive 4 cancel each other out. So I have 3x over 3. And then the 3's cancel each other out. So I am left with x. Okay, so these are inverses because of function composition. All right, now let's move this up. We'll do one more example for you. And on this one, because I've done this problem before, you really need to watch out for negatives. Okay, so this one I won't highlight quite as much, but here's f of g of x. So I'm going to take the g function and put it where x used to be. So 6 minus x over 2. Okay, so now when I simplify this 2 and this 2 cancel each other out, but I still have to distribute this negative. So now I have 6 minus 6 plus x. The 6 and the negative 6 do cancel each other out, so I'm left with x. That's great. So now let me do it in the other direction. So now I'm going to take all of this and put it here. So let's see, I get 6 minus 2x all over 2. Okay, again, I do have to distribute the negative. So 6 minus 6 plus 2x all over 2. This 6 and this negative 6 cancel each other out. So now I have 2x over 2. And finally, the 2's cancel each other out, and I'm left with x. So they are inverses.